and welcome to another episode of Erongo Talk. My name is Leandria Lowe, and today the Erongo Talk team is braving the east wind weather conditions here in Walvis Bay. Because today we are reporting to you from the Twaloloka fire site. Now here at the back of me was where the fire took place a year ago. Now, the fire last year, 26 July, destroyed 153 homes and took the life of a young boy. Now, today we are going to talk to a few residents to hear how the fire has impacted their lives. So please don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this. We are currently standing at one of the houses that were built by government for the Otweya residents. Now, we bring you your news. Now, 2 men died after they were involved in a motor vehicle accident at the Walvis Bay Terrace Road T-junction on Wednesday morning. Now, according to Inspector Eleni Shapumba, Nampol spokesperson, it is alleged that a side-on collision occurred between the 2 motor vehicles. Now, a white Toyota with a driver and a passenger was allegedly travelling from Uys towards Walvis Bay, while the driver of a white Iveco was travelling alone from Walvis Bay towards Terrace Bay at the time of the accident. Now, the driver of the Toyota allegedly failed to comply with the regulatory road signs and did not stop at the T-junction. Now, as a result, the Toyota hit the Iveco, which was travelling on the straight road. But you can head on over to our website, that's at www.erongo.com.na to read more about that. Now, furthermore, the 2 key things needed for patients to combat COVID-19 are oxygen and vitamin C, says the General Manager of Sokopmund Mediclinic, Peter Sander. Now, according to Sander, who spoke at the CNNC, China National Nuclear Corporation Rossing Uranium handover of medical supplies worth $1 million to various public and private health facilities in the region, oxygen is the most vital medicine for patients along with vitamin C. Now, the Sokopmund Mediclinic received 5 electrical hospital beds, 15 small portable oxygen cylinders, 150 wellness spa treatment vouchers for nursing staff, and 150 theatre caps for nursing staff. But head on over to our website, that's www.erongo.com.na to read more about this. And then finally, Standard Bank Namibia donated 19 food hampers worth a combined value of $30,000 to the DRC informal settlement fire victims via the office of the governor on Thursday. Now, the bank's Swakopmund branch manager Gerardus Klute said that the donation was done out of care to enable the victims to get rejuvenated and they get their lives back to normality. Now, each hamper contains sugar, tea, coffee, tins of fish, maize meal, macaroni, cooking oil, rice, and a few packets of soup. Now, the hamper also contains a thick blanket, a washing bucket, 2 immune booster packs, and sanitizer. Now, after the inferno that took place on 16 July, the fire victims are being temporarily housed in tents at the Montesa Sports Field. Now, there are ongoing efforts from the Sokopmund CEO, Archie Benjamin, to relocate them to a new site in the near future. But head on over to our website, that's www.erongo.com.na. That's www.erongo.com.na to read more about this and so much more as what's happening here in our region. With me here is Jolokeni Johannes, who is a current resident of Otweya here in Walvis Bay. Now, Jolokeni, it's a year since the fire, the Twaloloka fire.
Yes.
Tell me, how has the fire impacted your life? It's been a year now. How has it been?
Now, we are just staying here in the tent for the whole years. But we was trying to inform the governor to come here. Sometimes he just come, but sometimes I don't know what is wrong because of even Tateptasena, the manager of project, we was trying to call him, but for now he did not pick up. I don't know if he's busy or whatever. I don't know. But now we are not feeling good. Our tent always is just broken down because of the wind, and we are just staying with a kid and a pregnant woman.
Yes.
We are just cooking to the tent. Just like now, the tent is open because of the wind. We are not safe. Even this situation for difficult situation for the COVID-19. Now we don't know what can we do because of we are just staying here. Like me, we are a form of Twaloloka. Now we are just moving here to Otweya in the tent. We are living in the tent.
How many are you living in the tent, Twaloloka?
It's 1 year now. Today we reach a year.
How many are you in the tent? How many family members?
Oh, we are more than 100 something.
No, in your tent. How many in your tent?
Me, I'm staying alone. But sometimes my sister just can't come to me, but he's having a small kid. Now we just try to move him one side because of there's no way to stay with your kid in the tent.
But you know, Jolekeni, there's a bit of hope. The houses are almost finished. How are you feeling about that you soon might be able to move into a brick house?
Now we don't know when we are going to move because of the government was told us, maybe it's many times he told us you are moving when, but then we are going to clean it the house. But the government they don't come, but they did not give us the result that why we are not coming or whatever. They just quiet.
Yes. Now Jola, can you tell me the night of the fire, what did you lose in the fire?
I'm losing all of my things, my ghetto and also my kumbes and everything. I just lost it.
So you had to start over again?
Yes.
Are you currently working, Jolokeni?
I'm just struggling because I'm working to the factory for fish, but I'm not a permanent. I'm just working today. I'm working tomorrow. I'm not working. I'm just struggling.
Now, if you could tell your people that are living here at Otweya a message, what would you like to tell them?
Always we are just tell them to go come together and talk together and fighting together, because of here now we are a one person. We are just like a family, and we want the government to help us, please. We can solve our problem.
Thank you, Jolokeni. Thank you. With me is Nehale, who's also a committee member of the Twaloloka residents here in Walvis Bay. Nehale, it's a year now since the fire. If you could sum up your experience over the year, how would you sum it up? How would you explain it to the next person?
Yeah, thank you very much regarding to the situation is now as we are turning a year. It's very really worse since the fire erupts. They were even trying to say, okay, after 6 months, you could already be moving in the houses. Now, it's hurting us and it's also infecting us emotionally because we don't have a green rights where we are going even. And we were having something like a hope, but we are having a doubting. It's now you see those houses, they are now being completed. They were saying they were going to install some water meters and electricities as we talk to the project managers, but they are not even coming to answer us, okay, when are we moving in? And if you go through like these windy times and the problem which we experienced through, first was fire, next was flood, now it's wind, and it's turning apart all the tent, and the tent is already old, and now through this situation, while the wind is blowing, and the thief, they are trying now to steal even now.
In this windy condition?
In the windy condition. Maybe you are somewhere there and other colleague of yours is in the tent. The other one who went to work. The thief can even, they are only sneaking out in. And it's according even to the future generation, which are children now, they are always posing question, when are we going to move? And they lose also hope like we are not counted anymore, or they are just standings and always saying, okay, when are we moving? Last time they were saying we should go and clean the houses so that we could move in.
Yes.
From there we went as a community and clean. Nothing had been done. As long as we are still just standing here, and the community, the leaders, they are not even coming to us. We even tried to ask this regional councillor, Honorable Tegako, in the rural area, that when are we going in? Since only we said, okay, I'm going to talk to the governor. Same applies to the mayor. No response. And we cannot stay on this situation. And it's very worse and unhappy to all of us.
Now, Nehale, if we reflect back to the night of the fire, What was your experience?
It's very worse. That fire when the day it was erupt.
Do you sometimes think
Yeah,
back?
we are still sometimes thinking of it. Oh, it was fire. Now it's flood. Now it's wind. What's really going on? Is there no solution?
Yes.
Yeah? Instead of just always promising, they give us paper to go and apply our water meter. We are always going and pay. And what is really there? I think there is something like a hidden agenda, which they don't want us to know. They should come out. The honorable governor should tell us when are we going to move in. There were six months. Now it's a year, which means are we going to stay for the rest of our life in the tent? And the tent, they are always just turning apart. And that fire, it's really infecting us emotionally.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then just finally, Nehale, what would you like to tell your people as committee member?
Yeah. What I would like to tell is just you should refrain to other instigators who always come and confusing us. It's us who are suffering, who are sleeping in the tent. Stand up together and work as one people. And our aim is just they should tell us within this month. Next, they must tell us when are we going in.
Perfect. Thank you, Nehale.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Samen hier is Daniel Itikwa, ook 'n resident hier van Otweya en Walvis Bay. Daniel, dit is nou vandag 'n jaar van die vuur by Twaloloka.
Yes.
Hoe was die lewe so ver geweest? Hoe sal jy dit beskryf?
Vandaag is nou ons makkerjaren en irritant. En de tijd ons gebrand. Een uur had trek. En nou onze krijg zwaar was leen voor ons. En ons nou krijg baie wind. En ons verhoor onze goede zoals ons verhoor in de virus.
Ja.
Nou, ons wacht voor de governor. En ons council van hierdie town. Onze redig, onze krijg niet die mensen niet. En onze zien daar, onze huis is klaar. Nou, daar is iemand, hij geeft voor ons één nieuws om te zeggen wanneer ons zal daar trekken en wanneer ons zal daar komen. Nou, tot nu, onze heel hier, onze het, zwanger vrouw mensen, onze het, vrouw mensen, het klinkkennis en onze kennis nog hele verhoren manieren van anything is hier mooi, safety om te blijven. Some klinkkennis en grote mensen. En nou, zoals nou, ik het zo praat, ik het beginnen in die Twaloloka, ik het die werk gehad niet. Ik het gevraagd bij die grote mensen van, ik zeker om te betalen plek en werk gaan zoeken. Ik heb die geld om te betalen plek niet. Nou, hoe moet ik maken? Toen zullen jullie moeten blijven, daar jullie blijven. Jullie hebben niet plek niet, jullie moeten daar wees. Nou, geef je een kans van andere mensen, het ook niet blijven plek daar jullie was. En location laten we trekken ook daar zo. Nou, zomaar mensen gaan bouwen en komen gebruiken aan mensen en los die plek en gaan terug naar die kant en zet alles van mij daar in. En nou vandaag, ik hoor alles daar zo om de goede stop laten mensen ons niet die zo trek van die kant toe. Nou, ik vraag, nou hierdie tijd onze krijgen wend waar zullen. Die tijd onze leen krijgen waar zullen. Die tijd onze 4 dagen zou brand. Waar was ze? Nou vandaag is zo 3 mensen komen keer dat mensen laten niet huizen krijgen of LS plekken gaan krijgen. Nou onze zo. Onze hier om de municipaliteit vragen, laten ze een plek krijgen, laten ze betalen zelf. Municipaliteit toe. Je ziet aan mensen niet achter ik betaal dat je is, maar ik ga niet voor niet. Ik altijd krijg zwaar, maar ik krijg niet iets bij hem niet. Nou, vandaag was hier om te helpen. Governor en onze government en de municipaliteit van hier, Walvis Bay, allemaal laten zetten en denken. Die mensen krijgen zwaar is, hier die mensen blijven in de tent. Je ziet die mensen blijven in de location en ze krijgen niet zwaar zoals ons niet. Nou, ik hoor, dat is anti-corruption. Anti-corruption, waar past die anti-corruption niet zo? Dan zie iemand jacht iemand niet zo in je plek niet. Heel zelf trek van hier af toe die kant toe.
So jy sê Daniel, jy sê die munisipaliteit moet meer na mense kyk wat in backyard shacks lewe, mense wat soos julle nou in die tent in lewe, hulle moet dinge vir julle beter maak.
Yes. Dit ek denk, dit ek wil zien. En hulle kom niet bij ons niet om te komen vragen. Die mensen...
Wat hulle doen nie.
Yes. Nou alles hulle doen net daar zo. Hulle blij daar zo. Die mensen hulle gaan altijd daar zo. Hulle blij in locatie. Hulle blij niet hier niet. Bij hier die tent. Jullie kunnen blij niet tent. Nee, hadden blij niet tent. Krijg zwaar zoals ik zwaar krijg. En ik wil niet aan de mensen noemen de naam zoals ik Cassie goed ik word daar zo. Veel goed ik, Pius goed ik word daar zo. Ik ken die mensen, yes, onze samen beginnen hier goed te doen nog vandaag. Maar hele is plekken hard. Sommige mensen willen de plekken frek op. Nou, hele wil nou terugkomen bij die plek. En wat gaan er van die mensen de plekken op?
Nee, ik verstaan wat je zei, Daniel. Daniel, als je nu zo terugkijkt, een jaar terug, die aand van die 4, hoe was dat voor jou geweest?
Leraar, hij was bijna slecht. Want ik niks gekregen daar zo. Want ik was bezig om te dat huis, die 4 doodmaak. Die tijd ik nou, ik zie die 4 nou, wij gaan hoog. Om te gaan terug bij mij, Pondok om te goed eten, daar zie je weer plek niet. Hele goed, maar goed, baie goed. Ik is op je zit man, alles is weg. Alles is weg, niks niet, ik was net zo. Hier kleur ik het, is net mensen aan mij hier. En die daar gekoop en daar niet.
En dan finaal, Daniel, wat is die boodschap wat je graag voor jouw mensen hier van Otweya wil zeggen?
Ik zei, laten we elkaar komen. En één stem is. En samba krijg van hier 3 mensen. Zoals ik zie niet government probleem niet. Ik zie net hier 3 mensen. Ze blijven niet hier niet. Ze krijgen niet zwaar hier niet. Ze geen probleem in government. Dat is goed, ze niet anti-corruption gaan net. En anti-corruption, ze werken niet zoals ze moeten doen zijn werk. Want ze komen niet hier niet. Ze werken, ze goed dat niet kan doen. Dat is goed, ik zeg. Die mensen, en kan door, zoek net geld, werkt niet, die werk van mensen laten goede leven krijgen in Namibia. Ik zeg zo. Want ze daar zo om te vragen aan government, ze komen niet in die plek niet en vragen die mensen blijven daar zo.
Ja. Nee, dank je Daniel. Baie dank je Daniel.
Dank je toch.
My God is so groot, so sterk en so magtig, daar's niks wat my God nie kan doen.
Und wenn der kleine Manuel tanzen möchte, dann klopft sein Herz schnell.
and it's within the last month and beginning of this month and last month we had incidents of 3 fires already, and once you do the interview you'll find out that these are people that are working at factories, then they knocked off in the morning, some come and try to warm water for them to bath, and they either rest on the couch and then the fire comes, and so we must really take good care of the fires. We must not make fire at those time of the morning or when you know you are exhausted coming from work or you went to visit until late hours. So we must really take care of fires, and you must not let the kids play with the fires unattended. Cooking, make sure that when you are cooking, you are really there and attending to your pot so that you don't be maybe busy with something else and you are cooking. So that fire, it's really something dangerous, and let people have the fire brigade numbers. I know they are written all over on our vehicles, sometimes on the water bills. We put the emergency numbers there. So
please share the emergency number, sir.
The first one is 0811 220888. And the other one is 0811 220833.
And now it's time for your weather and tides for all the major towns here in the Erongo region. Now, since it's been a year since the fire, the residents who are currently housed in tents are anxiously waiting to move into the houses built by government. But now this also brings us to the end of our episode of Erongo Talk. But please head on over to our website, that's www.erongo.com.na. That's www.erongo.com.na to read about what's happening here in the Erongo region. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and on Instagram. You can also get in contact with us at 0111 7040. That's 0111 7040 on WhatsApp and on Telegram, where you can let us know what's happening in your town or send us some news tips, and you can also get in contact with us for advertisements. But please remember, we still find ourselves in a pandemic. It's important that you wear your mask, sanitize your hands, and social distance at all times. It's important that we keep safe and that we look out for each other. So until tomorrow, it's goodbye for now.